It's time for another edition of What's in the Box. I just made an order from Criterion. Let's see what I ordered. I don't even know, so I'm going to be surprised here coming up next. Alright, so I don't get paid by them. I just like their stuff. Criterion, the Criterion Collection. Usually or occasionally they'll have 50% off sales, whether they're flash sales or extended periods. You can get them from Criterion or Barnes & Noble. That's the time to buy. Don't buy full price. They'll probably hate me for saying that, but just wait till they cut it to half off, because then you can get a load of stuff. And I did for this channel, using my small, modest, but decent enough channel budget for this. This is going to the channel's library, so let's see what's inside my Criterion box. All right, so I'm opening this up right now. And I did order this about a week ago. It only took a week to get here, but I'll be mildly surprised. I ordered things I haven't seen but am interested in, and in movies I know I've seen and want to do a review on this channel or want to show off. Oh yeah, so the first one, I haven't seen this since high school, or I think it was 10th grade. I had to read this book by William Golding, Lord of the Flies. I'm pretty sure I was shown this movie in class. I don't remember. I remember seeing a black and white movie. I absolutely love this cover. I thought this was a great cover. Very deep, dark, horrible subject matter in this movie, and in the story, obviously. But Lord of the Flies, I'm a sucker for desert island movies, or stories even. I just love them. I think you should pursue them. I think they're fascinating, thought experiments about who people are. So there's that one. Next. Okay. This is the last Alan Pakula movie I have not seen. I've seen it on the Criterion channel being offered, Clute. With Donald Sutherland and Jane Fonda. Alan Pakula, if you didn't know, is a paranoid conspiracy thriller director. The Parallax View, All the President's Men, and he did a bunch of stuff in the 80s and 90s, Presumed Innocent with Harrison Ford, which is a pretty good, I would say, flawed masterpiece. He always has a stretch like 30 minutes in the movie, which is fantastic. I find his plots to often be the plots are often not great overall, or there's some giant flaw in them. I'm not putting Alan Pakula on my list of best directors ever, but directors I like to watch, yes. So I'm going to try this and see it, but I just haven't seen it before. Here's another one I've been told to watch. It's on a lot of top 10 Criterion lists. When you go to see these artists or filmmakers, whoever, make a top 10 list, The Umbrellas of Cherberg? I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry, I should have looked that up. But this is a French musical with the woman who was in Belle de Jour. I can't remember the actress's name. I should look her up. But this, she was quite good in that movie. And I'm going to try this out and see if this is going to be different from regular Hollywood musicals. I don't know. We're going to find out. Here's another one. This is a weird movie, Tampopo, a movie that celebrates food and eating food. Oftentimes, movies have a difficult time. In fact, I don't even know how to do it myself, trying to get the other three senses of human experience. They definitely can do sight and sound, but what about taste, smell, and touch? Those are the three senses that are hard to get, and Ratatouille was really interesting on trying to get taste and smell visualized, and this movie may do the best job. I'm one of the best jobs of such a thing, trying to get your other senses engaged besides sight and sound. So Tampopo, Japanese movie of great interest to some of you. Man, I bought too many movies here. All right, I haven't seen this. Marlon Brando, Fugitive Kind. Have you seen this? I don't know if this is any good. It says directed by Sidney Lumet, who did 12 Angry Men, and Tennessee Williams wrote the play based on a play so then Brando here, who is one of my favorites, he's just fun to watch in my opinion, even though there's maybe all kinds of possible problems thinking about him, but this is his early 60s movie from him, so I'll try this out and see. I guess I bought mostly movies I have not seen. Oh yeah, this is another one I haven't seen. I'm into noirs, 90 noirs at the moment, and Devil with the Blue Dress has been acclaimed. Now, one reason I bought this is because Criterion put another 90s movie with a black star in it called Deep Cover with Lawrence Fishburne, which is a very good movie, in my opinion, one of the best. And when I was living in the 90s, I never saw that movie or heard about it. And yet now, looking back on it, I'm measuring out against all the noir and paranoia and darker adult stuff from that time period, the early 90s, mid-90s, late 90s, late 80s, Deep Cover's good. So this one, I'm going to see, but it does have Denzel in it. and it can't be but at least okay and useful for this channel. So there's that one. And then I had to get this, and then I had not seen this on a big screen. I have access to a very big screen where I can show this to myself at least with good sound. So The Last Emperor. I actually have not seen this in probably 20 some years, so I don't remember it. And what will this movie be like? What's interesting to me is this is about China, and is it The Last Emperor? I mean, yes, the title, but the last official emperor of China. I got to look at the back of this. What is this saying about China? And back in 1989 or 90 when it was released, and then does it have something new to say about U.S. and China today? I have no idea. So we're going to find out. Anyway. Oh, and this is last. This is great. So I found this. I did not even know this existed. And actually one reason to buy these is they go out of print. Then you can never find them, or you have to go to a library that has this, and maybe you don't live close enough to one that does. But these are John Cassavetes films. I actually have this. It's right back here. Well, where's my... Right there. But that one back there is a DVD. So now I've got the Blu-ray. What a splurge to have two of these, but I think the quality difference between DVD and Blu-ray is so gigantic to me that I'll always get Blu-ray. If I have a DVD, I'm looking to upgrade. Between Blu-ray and 4K, I don't see that much of a difference personally, or I don't have the equipment to show it to me. So I don't necessarily upgrade from Blu-ray to 4K, but this one I had to upgrade to. I bet these look great. So I have not seen these in this quality. And so I'm going to go through these and talk about these for the channel. This one has, what does this have? Shadows, Faces, A Woman Under the Influence, The Killing of a Chinese Bookie. There's another noir theme. I'm buying a lot of movies like that. But yeah, that's a good, very good noir. So all in all, what do you think of what I got? Did you like? Which one of these do you like or recommend to other people? Sometimes you get these. I'm not sure I like the cover art for that. Like, Criterion always has fascinating cover art, and whether it's good or bad, but I did, I'm not kidding you, I got this because I really liked it. So, Lord of the Flies. Anyway, what do you think of this haul? What else would you recommend from Criterion? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you later.